Hello Sacred Beings, and welcome back to part 3 and group 3 of the general tarot card reading. And it's also day 3 because my phone is on the last limb. This is probably the last video on this phone, so I'll be buying a new one soon. It's at 23%. Hopefully I can record this within 23% to get you your reading. So third day later, but the same cards that I chose in the original video. If this is your first time watching this and you would like your cards read, go back to part 1. It's linked in the description. The link to the video and the timestamps and everything are down there to make it easier. But let's go ahead and get you started. Group number 3. We are going to be starting with the Father of Wands. So your general message, the Father of Wands, charismatic and creative for group 3. The Father of Wands is a man of mystique and charisma. Others are drawn to him naturally, and he welcomes them with open, loving hearts. This might be talking about you. Usually you'll find him involved in the healing arts, and he's deeply compassionate and in tune with life and nature. He is able to hold steady and still during conflict. Or this might be about someone you know, so keep that in mind. Let's keep going. We also have the Hermit for group 3. Number 9, the Hermit. So this is saying the following your own principle card. The Hermit counsels following your own path and principles. It can appear when you feel lost, but it always says you are not lost at all, but you just need the space and time to allow all factors to emerge. Postpone a major decision for now, even if you are being pressured to make up your mind. If someone close to you refuses to stop some destructive behavior and blames you for the situation, refuse to accept guilt or blame and step back. The Hermit can also be a wise older person who has time to listen and will not judge you. In the everyday world, you may be acting as peacemaker between warring factions and find both sides blame you. So you might be stuck in the middle of a conflict trying to make both sides, calm and, keep the peace, but then they're going to end up blaming you anyways, so it's saying to step back. Quarreling, especially within a family, may cease if there is no audience. The only drawback of the Hermit are allowing inertia to take over and relying too much on the wisdom and expertise of others. When you already know what to do, you just need a moment to step back and clear your head. So let's move on to your spirit animal is a nightingale. So you have a nightingale here. Nightingale, fearless voice, speech, communication, or song. The song of the nightingale is otherworldly. This simple brown bird, almost unnoticeable amongst the flashy plumage of other birds, transports its listener to the realm of poetry. Nightingale energy is within us when we write, compose, and especially when we sing. It reminds us that music heals the deepest wounds. This card indicates a need to open the bridge between the heart and the voice. Is there something you need to say? How long has it been since you sang or spoke up? Turn it up, write it down, and let it out. When you're in balance, you sing, you speak freely with kindness. When you're out of balance, you may be shy or a lump in the throat or a sore throat. And to bring into balance, you need to listen to more music. Beautiful. Okay, let's keep going to the Conscious Spirit Oracle deck. Ooh, number 11, the Water Elemental. This says, I allow my body, mind, and spirit to flow intuitively through the changes in life. The element of water is the most fluid of all elements. It is associated with emotions, the subconscious, and love, as well as intuition and creativity. This card is asking you to be aware that life is in a constant flow, forever changing. Do not hold on to past emotions, relationships, objects, or situations that prevent you from moving with the natural flow of your own life. Invite into your life people and experiences that make you feel happy and give you pleasure. If you tend to isolate yourself too much, now is the time to gradually start spending more time with people you feel comfortable with. The element of water is also linked to the planting and germination of new things. Perhaps it is time to start a project, or the project, or course you've always wanted to do. Put your heart into it and find enjoyment. You are very emotional. This card could be a reminder to you to be gentle and understanding with yourself. Recognize what brings out your emotions and move away from what brings out negative emotions in you. The oceans, rivers, and shells are associated with this element. Mermaids and sirens are symbolic of their energy. So you are going to get a mermaid card. The last card will be a mermaid card for you. Beautiful. Next, we're going to do the Goddess Guidance Oracle card. And you have Mother Magdalene. Mother Magdalene. Magdalene? Unconditional love. Love yourself, others, and every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. Mother Magdalene. I don't know how to say it. Excuse me. Okay, we have, she's right here. Oh, not Mother, Mary. Mary Magdalene. A message from her. I'm not what most people think, yet to defend myself would be to sink to a lower level than I feel comfortable with. I am one with the divine, just as you are, and it is here that I choose to reside. The lower levels of human bickering, judgment, and chaos are just that, lower levels. I choose to do my work from the level of higher consciousness, where love reigns supreme. It's here where the most good can be done, and I urge you to do the same. Where you dwell in consciousness is where you truly dwell. So focus your thoughts on the good things that you can find in people and rise above all appearances otherwise. So I'm seeing a connection between all these similarities coming out with all the cards. So it says, don't worry what others think or say. Heal the situation with love. Send love to those who have hurt or misjudged you. And forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done. And release old forgiveness towards others to help yourself heal and move on. Yes. Let's move to the angels. Message from your angels. You have Angel Ariel. This is what the card looks like. And it says, new psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. So, Ariel also says, Angel Ariel, if you want to look her up, it's not your imagination. You really are psychic, group 3. You are psychic if you're watching this, and you have connected with the spirit world. These mystical experiences are occurring due to your increased spiritual oneness and because you have asked about your angels and your life's purpose. So if you've been asking around, you're getting what you've been wanting, and you are psychic. This is your confirmation. I am part of a large group of angels assigned to help those of you who have spiritual gifts. We will send you additional earth helpers in the form of spiritual teachers, books, and classes, so that you can further open up your spiritual abilities. Please don't be afraid of your gifts, although you may have been teased or punished for being psychic in your childhood or past life. We can help you heal any fears that you may have about being psychic or spiritually gifted. Just ask for help, and it is given. The earth needs your help right now. We ask that you regularly send the divine love and light within you towards those who need it most. Simply hold the intention of sending beams of loving energy towards any place, planet, animal, person, or situation, and it's done. We thank you for your Earth Angel assistance. Wow, that's amazing. Your crystal is turquoise. So if you love turquoise, this is definitely your group. If you've been wanting to get crystals, it's recommending you to get turquoise. Any turquoise stone, and the meaning is speaking one's truth. So that came up before in your reading. So keep speaking your truth. You need clear communication, which I obviously don't have right now because I'm trying to rush, and purification. Don't be afraid to speak your truth. A situation that is causing you concern can easily be resolved by simply expressing how you truly feel. You will not hurt or upset anyone by speaking your truth. In fact, speaking your truth has the opposite effect to what you think. By communicating your feelings and preferences clearly and honestly, all concern will be relieved. So just say what's on your mind to those people. At present, others are rather confused because they sense that all is not the way. Let me read that again. At present, others are rather confused because they sense that all is not the way you are. Everything's not how you are displaying it is, and people are sensing that you need to say something. So this is the card to say, just speak up. The magical turquoise crystal will help you ease any fear you have regarding clear and true communication with either yourself or others. So you might just have to be honest about yourself. Speak up to yourself. Okay, last card. Ooh, this looks pretty. This is the mermaid one. Look at this. The unseen. I feel like it looks kind of spooky. Too much is hidden from you. So maybe people are not telling you what you perceive. Someone's hiding something from you, not telling you. Maybe that's what it is too. So let's find the unseen, number 4. Here we go, group 3. The mermaids sing. More information is needed, and we urge you to verify what you are told for yourself, and only to believe the evidence of your personal first-hand experience. Too much is unknown, so we ask you to please test the waters. Find out what lies beneath, what is not being shown to you. It is easy to jump in sometimes without examining what lies beneath the surface. At this time, you are being asked most sincerely to examine more deeply what is there, because there is much information that has yet to come to light, as humans say. There may be rocks, large and sharp, and it could be dangerous for you to dive. There may be sticks and debris in the water. There may be shallows where it seems to be deep enough to leap. Before you go ahead, the mermaids are waving, urging from their watery homes for you to measure twice, cut once. Ask others who have experienced the same place and people what their advice would be. So speak your truth and ask around when you have those questions. It is absolutely necessary for us to live with enthusiasm and innocence, but at this time, we mermaids are encouraging you to ask for advice from experienced others and to use your blessed common sense and not put yourself in danger, because you're psychic, like that you can sense it, but it's saying not to go too fast. The truth is that there is much going on at the present that is not obvious from where you stand. You must find out more, much more, before you even think of acting. So that's a little last minute note for you. So that's it for group 3. I know this has been kind of rushed, the whole all 3 of the split up videos, but I want to tell you guys, I'm thinking if you like this type of reading, I'll just go live next time. That way there's no editing or uploading and you get the information right away. But I'll only do that if you guys would like that. So let me know in the comments. I hope you have a great day and see you in the next video.